Hello, sports fans. Here in my garage, armed with my new line tool. I'm doing some self diagnosis of my latest swing. Something of note when I set up here, I'm looking, my head's up and my eyes are kind of almost like you're looking into a full length mirror. And the idea behind this is to get the chin up and allow room for the shoulder, the lead shoulder, to turn underneath. So it does seem to free me up to here, and then I kind of glance back at the ball and kind of bring it on down. But overall, it hasn't addressed the issues I've been working on, but it does feel free, and the ball kind of jumps in the air a little bit, and I feel a good amount of speed, and there is more speed. So all that said, I'm going to pull up some lines. Back brace line in red is an issue, and the spine angle is an issue, indicated here with the black line. And it continues to be. So those are two things I'm working on. As I start to take it back, everything seems fine. Okay, no problems. I get to the top. You'll notice that black spine angle line. I've stood up out of it more on this angle at this point. So I've lost that much spine angle. I'm beginning to come off the back brace line as well, and that will increase as I kind of work down through the ball and we get into impact. I'm pretty far off the back brace line. Through impact, though, it does seem like I kind of regained that spine angle I had at address somewhere in here. Even at impact, it seems like I'm kind of back in my spine angle. So I guess that's some sort of compensation, but regardless, it is what it is. So the two things, again, I'm working on are maintaining that back brace line a little better, staying in my spine angle till the top and then on the way down. But it looks like the club's really not getting real deep, but whatever. It is what it is. I'd like to even get a little more balanced at setup, meaning this blue line that's over my arches. I'd like to kind of have my center back here, but again, that seems to be a bit of a struggle. So if it's toe base, it's toe base. As long as I'm consistent with it, hopefully it'll be fine. But still working on the same things. They're still there. The challenge remains, but I'll tell you, it is very disconcerting hitting the ball when you're not looking at it. So I got to be honest about that. So I don't know if this is something that'll stick. Kind of positioning my head as if I were looking into a full-length mirror, but I do feel like I'm getting a little deeper turn. I do feel like it's freer somehow. The club seems to slot a little better too, for whatever reason. It's not quite as steep, although it's still pretty steep. But it's not too bad. In fact, let's take a look at that. We get into impact. Shaft plane is, slightly above what it was at address, and that's not really a goal of mine, but it is what it is, and kind of figure it out as we go along. So anyway, that's it for now.